Hey. Hey, Takumi.
Huh?
Are we on like a juice box date with Gaku? What?
You've been spacing all the way out, dude.
Came to in a familiar classroom. Gaku is eyeing me suspiciously.
Snap out of it, man. Didn't you get enough sleep last night?
Oh no. I just... Well, I guess... I feel like I'm forgetting something important.
It can't be that important if you forgot it.
Gaku's seeming really smart right now. Oh, is it milk, not juice?
You might have a point.
The carton in front of me was a straw in it as well. I brought it to my lips and took a sip. The warm milk flooded into my mouth. As I savored it, thoughts bubbled in the surface of my mind.
Huh?
Hey, Gaku.
Yeah!
Yeah? Yeah? Don't you hate how there's always a little bit left in a carton when you try to drink the whole thing?
Ah.
It's like all you want, tilt it at any angle, but there's always some left. Wow, thanks for subjecting me to your pointless shower thoughts. Hey, it's not pointless. It's related to what we were just talking about. It's like the frustration you feel when you're trying to remember something, but you can't quite get there. Trying to suck up the last little bit of milk is the same deal. That's still a pointless shower thought, if you ask me.
Huh?
Doesn't bother you? Not at all, dude. Once I can't get any more milk out of it, I just hug it. I was unsettled by what he just said. Maybe even slightly shocked. I was so sure Gaku would know what I was trying to say, but... I feel like a waste to you? Dude, I might be poor, but I'm not desperate for 2 drops of milk. The juice isn't worth the squeeze, you know what I mean?
Huh?
It's not about whether or not it's worth it. It's about the feeling. You just waste your time thinking about this stuff while you drink your milk, bro. Sorry, but that kind of real freaking lame.
Hey!
Shut up. I know I'm not alone in this.
Yeah!
Oh yeah? I would agree with you. I mean, I'm kind of on Takumi's side here. It is a fair and valid point. Like, you're trying to get every last drop in it, but like, no matter how hard you try, there's always seemingly something still there. Okay, I'll try to imagine what all of them would say, starting with Takamaru.
No frickin' way. He'd flip out and be like, I ain't got time for dumb shit like that.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to imagine him trying to methodically extract every last drop. Same for Kurata, Tsubasa, and Hiruko?
I don't even think Kurata would deign to sip milk out of a carton. The twins and Yugamu wouldn't do it either. In fact, nobody with a good-looking face would be caught dead doing it. 'Cause you end up looking real dumb and ugly trying to forcibly suck stuff through a straw.
That sounds like Gaku's own personal twisted reasoning. And I think he's trying to insult me.
Okay, then what about Shoma and Moko?
Sure, I guess Shoma would agree, but I'm not sure about Moko. She's surprisingly sensitive. I guess she could go either way.
That sounds about right to me.
Next I thought of Darumi and Kyoshika, and found myself at a loss for words. How would they have responded? They are gone now. I'd never get an opportunity to pick their brains over a meaningless stuff like this ever again. Something's bothering you? Oh, no. That leaves Nozomi, right? Nozomi seems like she would cleanly and neatly drink the entire carton. What about Karua?
Nozomi,
I think she's the least likely to do it out of everyone. Why is that?
Aww.
The more polite and nice a girl is, the more she's likely to secretly be totally nasty. You know, like the type of girl who'd throw out a cake you gave her with a smile. No, Nozomi would never. You don't get it, man. Girls are terrifying. I know. I've seen some wild stuff. Why does it sound like you're bragging? Where do you get these ideas about women anyway? I mean, I guess from my part-time jobs and stuff. Gaku's eyes started darting around. Anyway, I was the only one who went for sure, which means you're in the minority. I felt strangely irritated seeing how smug Gaku looked about this. Maybe what he said about Nozomi had gotten to me. Hey, we don't know for sure. We have to ask.
Yeah.
Pretty sure the results aren't going to change, but do you want to bet on it? 3 other people say they drink everything in the carton. We'll say you win. 2 or less people agree, I win. Any 3 people to agree with me feels achievable. Fine. What are we betting? Gaku sat and thought for a moment before a wicked grin spread across his face. Oh no. You'll help me with a little something I've been kicking up behind the scenes. Oh no. Please tell me it's not going. That's something that's gonna upset the girls. Fine, whatever. This won't lose then. And if I win, better stop making weird assumptions about Nozomi. They're saying, report back to me if you've done anything. Done asking everyone then. I already know how this is gonna end though. You're making me do all the work. Fine. I'll just lie about the results and say I won. How's that? My pointless shower thought ended up in an equally pointless wager. Well, I suppose it's better than constantly thinking about war. I guess I'll start by asking anyone who seems like they're not busy. I started by asking Takamaru in the parking lot if he went out of his way to try and drink every last drop in a milk carton. Huh? I got time for dumb stuff like that. Got it. Thanks. Wasn't the answer I wanted, but it was the one I expected. I don't know what the heck you're talking about, but that's my answer. So Takamaru's a no then. Looks like you get what you see with him. On to the next. I'm so confused. What kind of route have we entered here? There's Moko. I should ask her. She seems health conscious, so I have some faith she'll be on my side. Milk cartons? Sorry, but no thank you. Huh? Oh, you don't like them? Surprise. It seems healthy. I mean, if I want to add protein, I have to get it out of the carton, right? Oh, I guess so. But my recent fave is honey and liquid sweetener cocktail. It's an effective way to get 20 times the calories of a normal person. Is that even a drink for humans? I guess that's a no for Moko. Too bad. I had hope. On to the next person. Holding on to this would be my moment to score a victory. I asked Shoma the same question. Oh, you want to know if I drink every last drop in a carton of milk? Yeah. You say it makes it sound so pointless. So I'm sorry to ask, but... It's okay. Nothing out there's more pointless than I am. But back to the question. I don't drink every last drop. Huh? I'm kind of surprised. I mean, does it milk carton drag sounds like an insult? I feel rather sympathetic to the milk that's left behind to rot. I can't bring myself to drink it because of the guilt I'd feel. Oh, I'm sorry for my pathetic answer. I'm worthless and I'm a multi-carton scum. No way. Shoma was the one person I was sure would have my side. It doesn't bode well for me. Anyway, I'm getting hungry. I'll have some lunch and ask around some more. So in my quest for positive responses, I arrived at the biolab. Yugamo was there. I had to assume he was lost cause, but there was only one way to be sure. Such a profound question. Yeah, well, I had a feeling you'd say no, but my answer is yes. I drink it all up. Not surprised, really. Wait, really? Didn't you know? All the great assassins drink their milk. Myself included, I don't waste a drop. That was my first time hearing about the milk situation in the murder business, but I guess I shouldn't have made assumptions. Even if this is a single vote for yes, it's an important one. Glad I could help. Well, since you're here, how about a little bit of massage? I really wish you wouldn't casually throw that out like a friend offering a beer. Gamo's weirdness aside, I started to have hope. I just needed to keep this momentum going. I went to see the twins. I would hope at least one of them would give me an answer I needed. I mean, I feel like with how like scavengerous they are, they would want to like utilize every bit of resources they can. Every drop in a carton? I don't go that far. It's embarrassing when you suck on a straw too hard and it makes a weird noise.
Huh?
Same here, Mr. Samino. Don't always go out of your way to polish it off Do you always go out of your way to polish it off completely?
Hey!
Don't look at me like that. I'm starting to feel like a weirdo.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's no big deal. Everyone has their quirks. Speaking of milk, I have an utterly wild story to tell you that I heard from a host I know. Hey, Ima. I probably don't want to hear whatever it is.
Huh.
Anyway, let us know who wins the bet. Do your best, Takumi. I wasn't sure exactly how I was meant to do my best, but I moved on to the next location. Oh boy. I held out hope and questioned Tsubasa. Unfortunately. I really have a thought about it, but trying to get every last drop seems a little annoying to me. I see. Sorry for the word question. Oh, it's no problem. I'm more concerned about whatever Gaku's planning. There's no way it's anything good. Be careful, okay? Yeah, thanks for the warning. I was starting to get more worried about what would happen when I lost. After asking 7 people today, I'd only had a single vote. I think I might have made a bad bet. Still, I never imagined this pointless thought would carry me through the whole day. I had a feeling I'd been about something more important on the subject, but if I can't remember, I guess it's not important. Where's this fog coming from? Takumi. And so my thoughts wandered until I was lost in a fog of sleep. And I had a dream that night. Someone was saying something to me. These mellow days will continue forever and ever. Nothing of note will happen. Time will pass peacefully and quietly. And you will have fun and enjoy it. But if that's not what you want, maybe you should turn back. Once again, these mellow days will continue forever and ever into the eternity. Proceeding means you have accepted this. You're ready, right? The voice disappeared into the darkness, and I fell further into a deep, restful sleep. Looks like no sign of an enemy attack today. I guess I'll go ask my question to all the other people I didn't ask yesterday. Felt a bit goofy doing this over multiple days. There was no turning back now. Besides, peace is a good thing. First up for questioning today would be Nozomi. What? A unique question. I knew you were going around asking everyone about something, but I didn't think it was going to be this. Stop. I'll get embarrassed. Well, what about you, Nozomi? Sorry, Takumi, but if I answer honestly, I don't try to suck up every last drop. Right. Sorry for asking a weird question. Really weird one at that.
It's totally okay. I'm not bothered at all.
I knew Nozomi was a good girl. She'd never be secretly bad. There's just no way she is. But hey Nozomi, can I ask you another question while I'm here? You wouldn't impulsively take a cake and huh? Forget what? What are we talking about here, Takumi? Where's this talk of cake coming from? Crap. Why am I letting Gaku's delusions get to me? Better pull myself together and move on to the next person. Cold gaze Hiroko gave me in response to my question was 8 times more painful than I had imagined.
This is easily among the top most pointless questions ever asked.
Hey!
Sorry, I can't even argue that.
Well, my answer is no. Now, don't waste my time with such nonsense.
I'm really sorry. You're right, honestly. Let me get out of here now. I haven't even gotten one more vote today. It isn't looking good. Who haven't I asked yet? Ava? What? Thinking of Ava made me feel a twinge of discomfort. It's like something about her made me feel uneasy. But that discomfort was quickly replaced by irritation. Let's go find Kurara for now. We're not going to talk about the fog that just enveloped the area.
Huh? What an absolute tripe.
Guess it was a waste to ask.
Excuse me, how utterly disrespectful of you to say that when it's my time being wasted, you filthy commoner. I've never stooped to sucking some cheap milk carton anyway, so it's all the more ludicrous. But if you want to ask vulgar questions, you should ask someone vulgar like Kyoshika.
Yoshika?
That's right. She should be hanging around somewhere.
Why is ominous music playing right now? Why are we suddenly going to ominous music? Like, what is this?
What are you talking about?
I'm the one who should be asking you that. Why would you say that of all things?
Were you speaking of me?
Hi.
What?
Gah! You gave me a fright. My ears are ringing. You scream like you just saw a ghost or something.
Ghost. Right. This only makes sense if she really is a ghost. Yeah, that is a good point. I'd forgotten for a moment. We're on a timeline where Kyoshika's not supposed to be here. So what's going on here?
Wait just a moment.
I mean, I saw the attack that killed her. It happened right in front of my eyes.
If you keep yelling in the common area, I'm seriously gonna kill myself.
What is happening?
Huh? No way. Darmy too?
Kyoshika, try to keep the yelling restricted to the times you're taking care of yourself in your room. What does she sound like? Is she a grunter?
I stifle myself with a pillow. What's going on? Am I dreaming? Two dead girls are here, speaking and breathing right in front of me, as if nothing ever happened. Oh, you two seem to be faring much better. Now we're A-okay in terms of fighting power. Zirei, what do you mean they're faring better? They died.
Are you sleepwalking or something? It's normal to die in battle.
Sure, the Revivomatic had a bit of malfunction and it took a moment to get them back, but I'm sure I told you they were already up and about. Samurai only get stronger when they come back from the brink of death.
Yeah!
I wanna kill the guy that killed me.
Zirei told me?
Took you guys long enough. I was tired of waiting.
Were you worried about us?
Absolutely not. Fewer members means more work for me.
Ah.
Oh wow. You don't see the traditional tsunderes like this in a while anymore.
Seeing the scene play out in front of me made me feel like things were as it should be. Smoke's coming back. What is happening? Kyoshika and Darumi were alive. They survived? That's all that matters. Let's just pretend nothing weird is going on. After asking everyone, found out Darumi tries to drink every last drop of milk too, scoring me a total of 2 votes. That was the end for me. I'd lost the bet. The idea of telling Gakko the outcome was really weighing me down. Would it have, if I didn't have other things in my mind? I was more concerned with how I'd drawn such a horrible conclusion about what happened to Darumi and Kyoshika. It's no use. I'm too tired to get my thoughts in order. My consciousness faded, pulling me into a sleep that felt like a white haze. I wonder why. Morning again. Spent all yesterday on something totally meaningless. Should have been confronting our life or death situation, but the idea of losing a bet had me frustrated. Maybe there's something I can do. Yeah, go to fight.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Everyone was already gathered in the war room. Hark, the warrior has returned. Behold the glimmer of Kyoshika and the holy Jumonji sword anew.
I'm so tired though. I wish I could have stayed dead for another 3 or so days.
Kyoshika and Darumi. There they are, alive and well. Guess I really did misunderstand what happened.
What's the matter, Takumi?
You gonna
run out? We need a leader right now.
No, I'm fine. Let's go, guys.
Yes, I will kill, and then kill some more.
Great, looks like everything's been turned right just right.
Hooray!
Let's get going then.
Oh, for the love of murder. That was no fun at all. Be careful. I've detected a powerful enemy presence approaching.
Is the headliner about to step into the ring?
Whoa, he's so fast. It's gonna be hard to hit him.
If we could just stop him, he'd be no more than rust on my holy Jumonji sword's blade.
Takumimi! We need the next chapter of your official strategy guide.
I'm pretty sure traps were effective last time.
Then leave it to me. All fools who would dare oppose the old Suzukis will spend all eternity regretting their decision in hell!
Once we stopped him in his tracks, he was no issue at all.
Then let's kill him already. Yo, when this is done, we have to settle our bet, Takumi. Huh? What's that? Something shining in the sky.
The sky?
An offering to my magnificence. I commend you. With this,
I am one step closer to becoming a god.
But you're dead. I mean, Kyoshika, she...
What did I do?
I mean...
That fucked up freak ate one of her own!
Careful. She'll be even stronger now that she has absorbed his power.
We'll be in trouble if we don't stop her here and now. Take it from here, leader.
Right.
Bow down! To inflict such a grave wound on someone as great as I seem to have underestimated you. Out of consideration for your effort, I will retreat. But I will obtain that power and become God. I am the paragon of hope, Veshness. Await my return with bated breath.
Great. Supreme Commander simply turned and walked away, her high laugh echoing across the schoolyard.
Okay, Takumi, let's hear it. How'd the bet turn out?
Is now really the time?
I just don't want you to use it as an excuse to brush it off. Are you talking about the milk carton thing? You're still doing that? Oh, this is perfect. We can announce the winner right in front of everyone. Go on, tell us how you managed to find 3 or more people who drink every last drop.
Crap. At this rate, I'll lose the bet. I've already asked everyone, and in the end, I only got 2 people. Gritted my teeth so they look around at everyone's faces, when suddenly I had a realization. Right. There's 1 person left. One less person I haven't asked.
You came here just to ask me this.
He shouldn't be here. I don't know what's going on, but he shouldn't be here. He left. What's going on? But wait, let's just see how this goes. You're such an interesting person. Huh? Wait a minute. Why is Ado here anyway? Thought he ran off. What's the matter? Oh, nothing. Well, he's here now. Thought Darumi and Kyoshika were dead too, and they're back. So this needs to be the same kind of thing. No need to worry about it though. None at all.
Yeah! Just answer me one thing, Ado. Do you drink every last drop or no?
Ado took turns staring at my face and Gaku's. He gave a coy smile and then opened his mouth to answer.
Right, I suppose I'd like to drink every last drop.
No, he totally said that just because he knew Gaku was the side of not drinking it.
Are you serious? What a freak, man. Now I'm gonna have to play my nighttime pool party all by myself.
Is that all you wanted to know?
Huh?
Could tell from the delighted look on Ado's eyes. He'd done this for me as a favor. He knew he was going to make sure I didn't forget it. Can't believe he found a way to use this to get one over on me. Ignoring Gaku's overdramatic laments, I was filled with uncertainty despite my win. How did this whole thing get started anyway? It was also pointless. Tried to remember, but I couldn't. It was like my brain was covered with some kind of fog. Morning already. At some point yesterday, I'd fallen into a deep sleep. Feels like I get mentally exhausted so easily lately. Sure hope it's not because I went back in time. Anyway, I should get to the cafeteria and eat something. When I got to the cafeteria, I could hear some sort of argument. Kurara was screaming angrily at Gaku and Takamaru.
Who did this? Give yourself up. Don't think you can hide from me. I seriously have no idea what you're talking about.
I ain't some kind of petty thief. That ain't real being behavior.
Really? Talk is cheap. Why should I believe that?
Petty theft. Petty thief. Did someone take something from you?
Oh, look who it is. Exactly the type of sullen loser who would do something like this.
Kurara pointed at me with quickness and shouted.
Confess, where did you hide my socks?
Huh? Socks?
That's right, I woke up and they were gone. My favorite socks, in 4 pairs of them at that. No one has ever perpetrated such a vulgar crime against the Osasukis in all of history.
What? Vulgar? That seems kind of petty to me, actually. Why did you think I was the type who would steal a girl's socks anyway? That part was way more shocking than the actual crime.
Anyway, how do you know they got stolen? Maybe you just lost them.
True. I've definitely lost a sock or two after a serious throwdown. That's pretty weird in its own right.
I would never be so careless and sloppy. And not the only victim, either.
Suddenly, Kyoshika showed up with a concerned look on her face. Oh my. Search as I may, I can't find them.
Wait, did you lose your socks too, Kyoshika? She did, but there's a silver lining to this for you, Kyoshika. If you were the only one who lost her socks, everyone would assume it would have been because of your abnormal personal prerogative.
Kyoshika's proclivity aside, knowing there were 2 victims changes things.
Well, the only thing stolen were girls' socks. This isn't the work of some pervert boy. I don't know what is. Either you fess up and I castrate you myself, or I twist your junk until you admit it.
I'm telling you, it ain't got crap to do with me. Why would I steal a girl's socks?
Pardon me, has anyone seen my socks? I haven't been able to find them all morning.
What? After that, once Kurara was done excoriating everyone in the vicinity.
You hear me? Unless you don't want me to carve pervert into your forehead, you'll bring the real culprit to me immediately.
And with that, she and Kyoshika took off.
Man, who would steal socks? I'd understand if it was a bra or something, but...
I smell a case afoot. This fits perfectly at the intersection of the slice of life and mystery.
Mystery, huh? Right. The twins love pretending they're detectives. So is this like a slice of life route or something? Like, what is this? Hey, Ima, do you think Kako would be interested in the case?
Oh, I suppose she might. But I'd really rather we keep her out of it. As her older brother, I can't have her getting involved in a potential sex crime. What?
He has a point. I feel bad if it ended up traumatizing her. So you're gonna have to investigate it yourself, ain't you, Takumi? Huh? Why me?
Well, because Kurara suspects you the most. Up to it later.
Hey!
You only address me as leader when you want me to deal with something. Well, fine. Ima, did you lock your door the night you lost your socks?
I'm pretty sure I did, but I didn't notice they were gone this morning. There's a chance someone might have snuck in a different day while I was out of my room.
I'm pretty sure Kurara said something similar.
That means everyone is a suspect. Guess I'll have to make the rounds.
Keep the secret from Kako. I don't want her to find out and try to get involved.
Got it. I'll just have to come up with something if she asks.
I also suggest you don't make assumptions about the gender of the perpetrator when it comes to perverse sex crimes.
Why are we making it dirty here? Why are we going that far? There's more simple explanations. Like, why?
One time, a coworker told me that a woman obsessed was the top host at our establishment snuck into the bathroom and...
Whoa, I thought you were trying not to traumatize people. Kinda get the feeling I'm getting warped into a totally pointless busy work lately. Indeed. Despite all my investigating efforts in the afternoon, I made shockingly little progress. I inquired with every last person, but I didn't get a single clue. It would have taken anything, even a vague witness testimony of a suspicious person on the prowl, but everyone seemed like they were being honest. I had no suspects. As far as I could see, anyway. It's too late now, but I'm annoyed I'm being forced to do all of this legwork.
Huh?
Well, it's time to study.
Understood. I look forward to this.
Kako and Ava entered the library. They spread out dozens of encyclopedias and books on the desk and chatted about something. What are you two doing?
Oh, Takumi. Well, actually...
Officer Kako is providing military training.
Sounds dramatic. Military training?
That's what Ava seems to think. But I'm not actually going to teach her fighting and strategies or anything.
Oh!
Ava doesn't seem to know much about us, so I thought I should teach her.
Oh, okay. So you're just studying Earth's culture. Closer inspection, Eva had a bag full of something on her feet, by her feet. Full of what looked like junk. Guess they're teaching materials. Well, I don't fully understand, but I'm happy to see it. I'd hate to get in their way. Like Ema said, I can't let Kaku get involved in what's going on. I exited the library and left the two of them to their fun. I decided to end my slow, fruitless investigation and go to bed. First milk cartons, now socks. It's really been the most pointless thing taking up all my time lately. Well, I guess it's the price of peace. I better get some sleep. Back to investigating a great sock caper, I suppose. But I don't see how searching aimlessly is going to get me anywhere. I need to find out a way off this plateau. Found myself in a courtyard. Ada was sitting comfortably in the cage in front of me.
Back again. How nice to see you, Takumi. It's quite pleasant in here, but I do get rather bored.
Pleasant? That cage?
It's practically heaven to me. It means I don't have to see or hear any ugliness.
Which he means us humans.
Then it's odd that you'd be happy to see me. It must be unbearable for you to hear and see me.
You're special, Takumi. Your intrigue outweighs your ugliness.
I feel like I was seeing something I wasn't supposed to, as Ado spoke to me with such a passionate heat in his gaze.
Now then, I suppose you're here because you have something to ask me. If not, you wouldn't want to see me.
It was aggravating by the way he saw right through me, but I swallowed my pride and explained the sock incident to him.
I see. I envy you guys. How nice that you can afford to concern yourself with such trivial matters while we're trapped in a war zone.
I didn't come here to listen to your sarcasm. If you don't want to engage with this, I'm out.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm happy to play armchair detective for you. Give me a moment to think about it.
With that, Ado began to contemplate. Criminal trapped in a cage assisting with an investigation. I think that movie swept the Oscars. Protagonist got advice about her case from a serial killer doctor. Ado might be able to rival him in terms of sheer lunacy. Come to think of it, didn't the doctor escape his prison in the end? He escaped.
Hey, Ato. You broke out of this cage before, right?
Why in the world are you bringing that up now, Takumi?
Was Ado not brainwashed in this scenario here?
It's true. I did successfully escape once. But you caught me soon after. So now I'm here once again.
And we don't remember it.
Oh.
We caught him. When did that happen?
My head feels so foggy.
Takumi? Are you okay, Takumi?
No, we're not. Huh? Good morning, Takumi. I was so worried. You passed out so suddenly. I did? How long was I? Just shy of an hour. Your hideous sleeping face was quite amusing. Finding out I was being observed by Edo while totally helpless had to be the worst thing to wake up to. Anyway, I have something to tell you now that you're awake. A little bit of advice from my cage about your sock robbery case. Do you know who did it? I haven't worked out that much, but this might help.
What you see is not always the truth.
Huh?
What you see is not always the truth. God, what a typical Edo thing to say. But in some strange way, it clicked. Keep that in mind and you might be able to solve your mystery.
Huh?
Got it. Thanks. Now I've done 2 favors for you, haven't I? 2. Right. I owe him one after he sided with me in a wager with Gaku. You want to make a point card to keep track?
What a wonderful idea. What will I get when it's full?
There's probably nothing I can do for you.
I doubt that very much. Well, suit yourself. I'll be seeing you again, Takumi. In the meantime, I'll come up with a nice design for the stamp card. Good grief.
Is this guy serious? Maybe it was because of that strange fainting incident, but my head felt heavy. Decided not to push myself and went to bed early. Before returning to my room, I tried asking around about Edo. But they all told me the same story. He ran away, but we caught him. Everyone seems so sure that that's exactly how it happened. I guess I just misremembered after all. Why did I go see him anyway? He's as dangerous as the killer in that movie. Maybe even more so. Shouldn't be having casual conversations with him. I don't want to keep owing him favors either. You don't owe him nothing. But still, the advice he gave me turned over and over in my head as I started to doze off. What you see is not always the truth. The truth. Where can I find the honest truth? Wait. Weren't we just on like day 35? Huh. Morning again. Scratched my head and started to get out of bed when I was overcome with a bizarre sense of discomfort. Day 47. Something felt strange about the date and the announcement. Couldn't explain what exactly it was, but...
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Everyone else was already there. Explain what I knew about the commander behind the attack based on my knowledge from last time.
An enemy that uses sound to induce hallucinations. Sounds like a horrible nuisance. Sounds like the kind of sneaky gimmick a supernatural heel would use. Yes, if this were a show in manga, the power of this ability would vary greatly depending on the importance of the antagonist who used it.
Whatever it is, don't let yourself be fooled no matter what you see.
What you see is not always the truth, as they say.
Caught myself saying what Edo had said to me. It was strangely fitting.
Do we have a strategy?
We sure do, since Takumi warned me about this commander in advance. The music here right now is countering the enemy's hallucination abilities.
That's why we're playing this depressing folk song?
I thought it was weird no one was saying anything about it, but I guess this means we don't need to worry about the hallucinations.
Indeedy do. Now get out there and win.
Understood. I will kill them all in post-haste.
Woohoo! Now we don't need to worry about auditory attacks.
Hell yeah! And good fucking riddance to that annoying song, too.
Once we knew how it worked, it was no problem at all. Way to go, team leader!
What about me? I'm the one who actually countered it.
Wait, everyone! Something's coming! What's going on? Turim Tammy's wounds!
That commander can turn back time.
Huh? What kind of a garbage game lets the enemy save scum?
We need to take out New Kink, or things will just get worse and worse.
Looks like that's our only choice. We have to figure this out.
No way! Our school!
Stay calm. It's an illusion. Once we beat Turim Tammy, it should go back to normal.
What a sight to behold! A double team maneuver of love and friendship!
Don't let the hallucination deceive you guys. Focus your attacks on New Gank.
Battle over with Tommy's defeat. We could see the school was really as it really was again. But our relief was short-lived. While distracted, Vetchness made her move. Before any of us could react, he swooped in and absorbed the cryptoglobin from New Gank and turned Tommy. She sucked up her comrades' power greedily, leaving them blackened, dissected corpses, tossing them aside like garbage when she was done.
Vetchness.
Well done. Truly. And so thoughtful of you to make an offering to me so that I might ascend to further greatness.
Yikes! She sucked up their cryptoglobin and got even stronger!
For fuck's sake! Let's beat her ass!
Don't be crazy! We're all run ragged!
Right. It would be suicide to challenge her after fighting 2 other commanders.
Fear not. I will not kill you here. I will prolong your lives while you are of use to me. Flounder and writhe, insects.
Vetchness laughed derisively as she took her leave.
Oh, thank God!
Oh, for the love of murder.
Even though we managed to defeat 2 commanders, our defensive battle left a bitter taste in our mouths. So long as Vetchness is alive, we'll never be able to win. After the battle, I dropped by the library. Kako and Ava were there, a mountain of books spread out before them.
Okay, let's get back to it.
Oh, what is that face?
I am excited. Our mission resumes.
Bag of stuff with something or other was beside Ava. There's the socks in the bag. Right. She brought it last time for some reason. Are you guys doing your cultural studies again?
Oh, Takumi. Yes, that's right. Ava's been so motivated to learn recently.
Seems like something Siri would be opposed to, but if he hasn't come to stop them, he must be giving them tacit approval.
We'll be continuing on Christmas field training mission.
Huh?
Christmas?
That's right. I explained to Ava all about our yearly events we have. Seems she's most interested in Christmas. She wants to practice so she can become Santa. A mighty man who can deliver military resources to the whole world in a single evening. Supply is essential to strategy, so his conduct is truly heroic.
Sure.
Right. That's what she wants to be like him. Indeed, a laudable goal. Be Santa.
I really don't think I get how she views Santa, but I guess I'm happy for her. Guess that means the bag beside her is a sack full of gifts. It's kind of disturbing that it would be filled with weapons upon closer inspection, though.
Huh?
Huh? Struck by something, I suddenly lifted the bag. Stared with suspicion not at the contents of the bag, but at the bag itself. Is this a sock?
Huh? Oh, wow, it is. Ava had suddenly brought it with her and claimed it was her Santa sack, but looking more closely, it's a sock. Who knew a sock could stretch like that? Oh, gosh.
I had a hunch. I turned the bag over, and sure enough, there was some stretched out letters written in permanent marker. Kyoshika. Hey, Ava, do you have any other sacks like this?
But of course. I have ample sacks so that I do not run out in an emergency. I think she got mixed up because I told her we put presents in stockings.
I never would have guessed this is what happened. Come to think of it, I saw this exact sock right after the incident came to light. But it's so stretched out and filled with God knows what that I wasn't able to recognize it as a sock. Since Ema asked me to keep Kako out of it, I was even less inclined to look closely. In the end, I missed out on a truth right in front of me. What you see is not always the truth, huh? So the case was suddenly solved, sparing me from the indignity of being labeled a perverted criminal. Ava did get scolded by Kurara, but since it was clear she had no ill intent, things ended relatively peacefully. The case was solved, but I still felt unsatisfied. Was it because of Eido's prophetic words right after all of that? Or was it something else?